All right, what's going on? We're back with the Uncomfortable Silence podcast. K Digga could
Yeah.
not join us. He also wanted me to say he just wanted me to like put at the top of the thing. He's not racist. Um, I don't know why he wanted me to specify that. It's like you lose all your flair that way, but whatever. Uh, today I'm joined with Gaviga. How's it going,
Yo.
Gav?
Yo.
That's my boy Gavin, my little brother Gavin.
Mm.
I play with him.
Yup.
You've seen him on the channel. He's pretty good at games. You wanna introduce yourself a little bit, Gavin?
Yo, so I usually play around I play some Rainbow Six Siege and some Apex as you see. That's really what I play, but other than that, I just like to have fun.
We used to play a lot of like Fortnite. All right, that was
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Until I mean it used to be fun, but now
Well, they
it's
just
kinda
came out with a
bad.
new. They came out with a new update. You think you're gonna go play that? You wanna hop on with that?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's kinda like a repeat. I looked at the season
Mm-hmm.
and it just kinda like that one season X back in chapter one. That's what
Season
it
10. Oh,
that's what
I remember season
yeah, that's
10.
what it kind of feels like. It
How
feels
many
like the
years ago was
futuristic
that?
vibes. That was like 3, 4 years ago.
Dang, bro, we're
Yeah,
old now.
yeah. It was
Now,
a while.
yeah,
It was a while
you
ago.
still got the Platinum Clan logo as your thumbnail, bro.
Dude, I still that was a while ago.
I
I
know.
have
I
them
used
on
the
Discord.
Omen skin. We all had like the
Uh-huh.
same ones. Whatever happened to that? It just
I
kind of
have no
died
I
out.
think we just got busy.
Yeah, I think that's true. And then we found other games that were more fun.
Yeah.
um, so with Caden not being here, Caden was supposed to be here. He was gonna ask us some questions too, but he's out. I don't know what he's doing. Keisha's like, is he okay? And I don't know.
He's probably asleep. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Probably because of whatever happened
You know how
earlier
that man
today.
is.
Yeah. Well, what was I gonna say? I'm stumbling over.
Questions.
Yeah, I got some questions, but there was a video that I posted this week, but I had to like take it down, I guess, because Caden was like, "Hey, I had to make sure someone didn't see it or something like that." I was like, "Okay," because it was the drama episode. Did you see that
Oh,
one?
yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah. So apparently he didn't want that person like seeing it like accidentally and being like, "You can't do that." So they're like, "Okay, I'll keep it down for now. It's a private video. If you want to see it,
Oh,
then just message me. I'll send it to you for sure, um,
all right.
for free actually, because it's hilarious." But that was the part one of the other video this week that I just didn't upload. I had something in the works,
Mm.
so something like a backup plan. Um, what have you been like up to today though? Like, cause I've been doing some stuff. What have you been doing?
So I just finished school not too long ago. Ended around I said actually I did say it would be like a while ago, not too long ago. So I ended around like 2:45, and then I got home, started doing laundry and all that. I'm going to see a movie tomorrow called 65. You ever heard of that?
65.
Yeah. So it's like about this time traveler who goes back a little too far. That I mean, what's that one movie on Netflix with not Ryan Reynolds in it? He goes back in time.
I don't think so. I all I know is I could not go back in time because yeah, I've been reading some. You know, the letter from Birmingham jail by like Martin Luther King Jr.
I don't even
That's
know what
some
you're
messed
talking
up shit.
about.
It has some slavery stuff and some stuff, but not important. I have not heard of 65. What do you know it's about at all, or are you just
It's
going
just
blind?
like time traveling and going back dinosaur ages.
Oh, the far, far back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he means to go back that far, but he ends up getting stuck back there.
Oh,
So
with Adam Driver.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's
Oh
what it
yeah,
is.
I have heard of that one.
Yeah,
I forgot it was called. I think I saw like one trailer for it, and then
yeah,
I was like, oh, it looks cool, and then I just forgot
yeah,
about it.
yeah. Me and my friends were like, we should see this movie because it sounded pretty okay, and I was like, oh yeah. So we're going to see it tomorrow. That's why I'm busy tomorrow,
Makes sense.
and plus I have work.
Yeah, I was gonna see if you could do it like around like 8 or something tomorrow, but and then because I think Caden he was gonna do it Friday last week, but then he got busy too, so I was like, all right, whatever. I'm just editing. Like that's what I was doing today. I got home from work and I've just been editing videos. I finished like two. I'm almost done
Yeah.
with a third one. It's some Apex ones with you, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I feel like you
yeah.
should like instead of like recording like one game, it should be like multiple games, but clips of it, you know.
Well,
So
that's what I do.
yeah, it would be like extending the video longer, but you'd include like funny moments and then clutch moments and then bad moments and all that.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually exactly what I've been doing. There's a lot more bad moments though, so I gotta kind of
Yeah,
feather
we
them
haven't
out a
enough
little
here, guys.
bit.
Yeah,
What I've
I
been
just,
trying to do is like I was doing some solo duos or something like that, and I'm
hmm
not great. I'm almost bad, but I've been changing my settings a lot, and I think I got
yeah.
something worked out. So I had enough clips to put it together some solo duo stuff, and I'm actually started a new series, um, like to see if I can get a solo win, like in like duos or
Okay,
trios or something.
we're
Because I've been
you're
watching a
hinting a
lot of
new
that.
season, new thing
Yeah,
coming out.
yeah. Because I just finished the
Okay,
video today, so I'm gonna either put it out Tuesday or Thursday. So be sure to look out for that. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I don't know. I'm excited to start this stuff because I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to do this for a long
yeah,
time, but I just
yeah.
haven't done it. Like I've had the stuff. I have a PC that I built with my hands. Like,
Hmm.
sure, it crashes sometimes, but that's fine.
That's
We
yeah.
don't
I mean, you still built it. That's accomplishment.
exactly. I want to upgrade it, but it's expensive to upgrade it, and there's like I want to put water
Yeah,
cooling in it. But if I do that, then it's like I don't want to take it apart a bunch of times to like change the processor or that kind of stuff. So it's like
yeah,
kind of just have to deal with it how it is right now. But
yeah. My plan
it's
is
still nice.
to make enough money so I can like start paying off a car and all that before Dad gets me that, and then after that, I'm gonna save up for a PC so so I can start into that, streaming and all that.
I've been trying to push Dad into getting a PC because he's like on his PS5.
That's his. Have you heard of his phases? So he's
I
on
have not.
phase 7 out of 12. The 12th phase is the PC.
So PC. His room looks
Yeah,
nice. I'm uploaded. I have a
yeah, that's
TikTok of him doing like this is my MTV crib and showing like his room. It's
yeah.
sick,
I
dude.
saw
I gotta
that.
edit it and I gotta post it, but
He showed me his room, and I was like, oh my god.
I did it right before I took the video right before he was going out. So he had like
Hmm.
like his jacket on, like a nice jacket. He had the shades on in the house. You know how it is. The lights upstairs. It was just all around a good video. I just had to edit it and post it. I'll probably do that tonight if I finish editing this one video. But I say "but" a lot
Yeah,
because I don't know how to finish a sentence. Apparently, goddamn.
I actually. So the Oculus, the headsets.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You have one of those, don't you?
Yeah, I got it like on my birthday, and I've been kind of having like these phases where I'll play a little bit and then it'll go off. I started playing, and I got this basketball game, and it makes you bend your knees and like jump up in real life instead of just pressing a button.
Uh huh.
So it's probably the most overwhelming game you could possibly play.
Yeah, especially if you can't see anything and you're in the air, or do you just bend
Yeah,
your knees? You don't actually jump.
you just bend your knees and
Okay,
like
I see it
extend your
as
legs. Yeah.
I'd see it as jumping. I'd probably jump. I'd bust my ass on that shit, bro.
I actually no, like the first time I did jump, I was like, do I actually have to jump? Until
You're
I
like I
actually
can't see.
looked at the I looked at the rules, and it was like just bend your knees and extend them and extend your legs, and I was like, oh
You're like, oh, that makes sense actually.
yeah. So yeah, that
uh,
I almost ran into a wall. So that
no, I
was
can definitely see that happening, especially with you. Moving
yeah.
on. No, I think we were gonna get a Vive or like a Switch for the house. I don't think we're gonna get a Switch anymore. Maybe a Switch for the house, like for downstairs.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think like none of us are gonna play like a Switch unless it's like Mario Kart or something. But
I know
if
Gabby will. Gabby
yeah,
definitely will.
Gabby definitely will. But if we bring up like a Vive, I think we could do like a Vive in the living room. I feel like that'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege lately. You
all
know about
right.
that game, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't play it as much,
So
but
yeah, it came out with the new season. I've never been so frustrated in my life because they nerfed a bunch of stuff, they added a new bunch of stuff, and I'm like, I can't get enough of this game. But I want to stop playing it, but I can't.
no,
So,
I definitely understand that. With Rocket League, oh, you've put so much time into it.
yeah,
Like you can't just
I've put so much time into that game. Like I don't want to give it up.
like I've been told by some of my friends, some of my coworkers, they're like, hey, you should play this game with me, or like they asked me, they're like, hey, what games are you playing right now? And then like a couple months ago, I said Rocket League and Apex. And they're like, oh, nice, okay. And then like a week ago, they're like, hey, what games are you playing now? I'm like, Rocket League and Apex. And they're like, still? I'm like, I don't just like get good at a game and then just completely stop playing it. That's not how you get better
Yeah,
at the game. I don't know. It's
yeah, for
strange to
sure.
me. I I,
Yeah,
I remember playing Siege though.
yeah, I saw like I first started with Fortnite and then got really good at that. Both of me and you both got good at that.
I got really
I
good
just
at
kind
it.
of like it kind of got boring to the point because like it was I was good. That that's the accomplishment.
Yeah.
So like started expanding my game list. So I played a couple different games and I found two more. That's Apex and Rainbow Six Siege. So I'm like, oh, these are actually fun games that I can grind and level out and all that.
And then I didn't move to Apex with you because it was too fast for me or something, or maybe I
Yeah,
just didn't like the movement. Like it wasn't clunky, but it was just
I
not for
played
me.
Apex when it like first came out, and I got a win, and I was like, this game is way too easy for me, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
hop off. And then I had like these phases where I'd play like for like 3 days of the new like a season, and then I'd hop out back off, and then I just started getting back into it recently. So yeah,
That's why I was playing COD so much, like with Dad, is because I was on Fortnite. And my goal with Fortnite was like, just be good enough to hop on the game, play one match, win the match, and then you're done. I was like, okay, so I hopped on, won the match, and I was like, I should not have made this the goal, so I just played Call of Duty instead.
yeah, yeah. The thing with Call of Duty is that like I like play style and all that, but it moves way too like slow for
It's
me, you know?
so slow. That's I can't even play Gibraltar and Apex, bro. Like I
Yeah.
cannot play Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's why I like Apex. It's fast paced, but it's not too fast.
And it's so
And
fluid, and the skill
yeah,
gap is
it's
huge.
fluent. The movement is everything. There's no fall damage, so you don't have to get angry because you fell 2 feet and died.
Exactly. Yeah. Didn't pull your parachute in time, and then when you do pull your
Yeah,
parachute, you just get lit out of the sky.
yeah.
That's so
And then
annoying.
like so yeah, I'll be playing Apex and be like, I'm going way too fast. I need to slow down. That's why I hopped over to Rainbow because
hmm
it's like it's not too fast paced, but it's not too slow. It's like just in the middle.
Camping
So you
simulator,
set
man.
up all this stuff and then yeah.
I love me a good old camping simulator. Uh,
Mm, that's
not
crazy.
that's why I didn't play it because it's too like the PC players have the advantage, and since I'm on PC now, like even if I use controller, it's just I'll get clapped.
I don't know. Like the PC players actually don't have an advantage anymore. They made it the same.
Oh, really? You got
So
like
if you
aim
have like
assist or
paddle,
something?
yeah.
Or
So if you have like paddles on your controller now, you can do all the stuff PC players can do now.
oh, that's not. Do you have paddles?
The aim assist is same as everything.
Do you have paddles?
Not yet. I'm working on getting it.
You
I'm
also
still good without them though. So
you still
you
need
know,
your headset though, didn't you? Snap it. That's in one of the videos I just edited.
for no reason to. I don't even know how it snaps. I'm literally putting it on my head and it snaps. I now it's held by tape and
It's
one
because
side's longer than the other and it's annoying me
you know why that happens, right? It's
because
because
of the big old head.
yeah, you got a big head. That used to be my name when I was like a baby. It was big head or fat head or something like that.
Didn't you like break a Beats headset?
I did the white one. Oh
Yes,
my
because
gosh.
you had like that huge afro.
That's why I had to get my hair cut like during the winters so I could wear hats and my ears didn't freeze. That's the worst part of having an afro. That and like it would get all knotted because I wouldn't pick it out. Dad was like, "I'll cut
Yeah,
your hair. I will cut it all off if you do not take care of it." I was like, I'm calling your bluff. I don't believe you." And
and
then,
he cut it off.
yeah, I went bald. That was a terrible picture of me. It's one of my first Instagram pictures.
I mean, now it's like it's natural to you, so now it's like any different now.
Yeah, for real. I carry the pick in my pocket. Right now, my hair is pretty short because Rita cut it, and it
Yeah.
was it was very bad. Did you see it? Did I send you a
No, I did
picture?
not see it.
I'll have to send you a picture, but it was so bad. So then I had to go to a different barber, like the one I normally go to. I was like, "Hey,
Hmm.
please fix me." And he gave me a bald fade because that's all he could do. Because she had messed up the lineup, like right next to the ears. She was like, "I'm
Oh,
cut."
that's the
I
worst.
know. She's like, "This is a lot of hair." I was like, "What do you mean a lot of hair? You're supposed to cut like two." Like
Yeah.
you don't go that far, but she had gone like all the way back to like where my ear was, and that's where she thought the lineup was. Ew, oh my gosh, I might post something on like Instagram or something, but maybe that'll never see the light of day. That's how I
Yeah.
hope it stays. Actually.
I'm kind of growing the hair out right now.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
Getting
get some like a man bun.
No, definitely not. If I ever ended up with a man bun, I would reach to the like that would be to like my lowest point too.
Your lowest
Like
point is getting a man bun.
yes, I like if I ever got a man bun, I don't know what was going on in my life, but I just dedicated myself to getting a man bun. I don't know what I did, but I did it.
I
But
feel
now
honestly, personally, I think you'd look amazing with a man bun.
I don't know. I'm just kind of curling the hair out right now, so it's like naturally curling because I had
Like when
curly
you
hair.
were like younger, like long and
Yeah,
curly, or like, oh, that's gonna look sick. Actually,
yeah. That's what I was going for.
you know, if it's that long, you know what you can do, right?
What can I do?
You could put in a
Put in
man
a
bun.
man bun.
You can-
I'm gonna have to do that like every time I come out of the shower though.
I
Like
can't. I
do
can't
all
do much with mine.
obviously you're bald.
Yeah. Well, even when I had hair, like it was either
All you could
afro
do is fake
or
it. It was either
yeah, that was it.
I mean you could do locks and all that, but that's way too much effort to take care of it and all that.
Yeah, you got to pay for that. And also, like when I did do braids or whatever, is like my hair was too fine or like too thin, I guess. So it just come out like really fast and look all like
Yeah.
frilly and like you know when those girls touch like an electrocution ball and their hair just stands up. That's what my head would look like,
Yeah.
but like tiny and it would look horrible.
I think I remember that when you no
When I what?
when you got never mind when you got your hair braided.
Oh yeah, it was a long time ago. Like
It was a while ago. I
I
can't
I'd be
remember all that
surprised if you
well.
remembered. But some of my friends they're on spring break. Do you have spring break soon, or is that something
My
else?
spring break is the weekend of when we're having that dinner. So it's like right after that weekend. So not the 25th or the 26th, but the week after that.
Okay, I don't know about no dinner. The communication in this household is not top notch, but
Yeah, I believe it.
I'll put it. I'll find out. So like
Yeah,
July? No, not July. April, I guess.
yeah,
No,
I
but
have
that's
no
cool.
idea.
That's
Rita
cool.
just texted me out of nowhere and was like, "Yo, dinner?" I was like, "Okay."
And it's nice that you guys are. I'm not gonna say what city or whatever you're in, but you're closer than you were a long time
Yeah,
ago, so we can
yeah.
actually make that drive.
Hmm. Yeah, I started driver's ed not too long ago.
Oh, you know,
Um,
do you have your permit or still not yet?
that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm taking driver's ed.
No.
So I can pass the permit test to save my life.
How many times have you taken it now?
I've taken it 6 times.
6 times, bro.
Yes,
Oh
six
my
times.
gosh,
I cannot do it.
bro.
The
After
questions
like,
change up on me every time, and I'm like, I can't. It's hard. You can't memorize anything because the questions change.
aren't the questions are like common sense though, aren't they?
No, because they change them every time. And some, like most of them, will be common sense, and then you get to the 8 questions that aren't common sense, and you actually have to think about them. And
Yeah,
then if you get them wrong, they switch the question up on you.
yeah. I wouldn't. I can't relate to that because I passed it first try. Caden didn't. So you and Caden have that in common. I'm like, I'll make sure to bring that up next time we have you on the pod.
All right. But anyways, my driver's ed teacher is kind of a lunatic.
He's a lunatic. Does he know how to drive?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he does. He's been alive for like 100 years now. So,
Bro, I feel like those are the
dude,
worst drivers teachers. Like they should
dude
not be the
is
ones teaching
dude is
people.
so old. And I mean, he has a story for everything. You can ask him anything, and he'll have a story for it.
Yeah,
Like he'll
I
be
mean
like, he'll be
that's
into a
good
lesson,
sometimes.
and then like mid lesson, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I have 2 stories for that." I'm like, "Of course you do."
You're like, what else
Like,
would
how
we
do you
be
have
doing
two
in this
stories for
car?
everything?
Is what?
I said, "How do you have 2 stories for everything?"
Well, I mean,
Makes no sense.
when you've been alive 100 years, if you didn't have any stories, that's a sign that you're losing it. uh, I think next week we're gonna have Keisha on. I do not know how that's gonna go. I am
Oh
terrified.
god, I'm kind of scared of that.
I'm hoping Caden's here, because then like you know
All
it'll
four of
be
us,
all four of us. We'll have an
all four,
episode like that.
all four
I
on a
think
podcast.
I
It's
think what we'll do
crazy.
is we'll play Fortnite first. We'll all play
Play
Fortnite
Fortnite.
because Caden's still. I think Caden's played more recently than any of us have, except for
Yeah,
Keisha. Keisha's on
yeah.
that like
Keisha
all
always
night.
plays. Yeah,
I wonder how good she's gotten now, because she has been on a lot, hasn't she?
yeah. She's been on a crazy ton.
Yeah, I'm scared. Her friend, oh my, we talked about that last week, but oh my gosh, you remember her friend? Her friend Logan something that just
Oh,
says the N word out of habit. We already talked about that.
oh,
We're not gonna talk
yeah.
about
That
that again. But oh my gosh,
they wanted to 1v1 me for like some reason.
did you?
No, no, I didn't because I was like,
Oh,
I was too busy that night, and I was like, I can't do it. But they're like, let's 1v1 because I think you're bad, and I was like, I'm not bad. If you ever played with me, I might end your whole career.
exactly, bro. Like you, me, and Caden. Like I think the list went Caden, me, and then you. But then sometimes you'd
Yes.
pass me. Like if you were like trying, you'd pass me sometimes.
If I went dead silent, that's how you know you're gonna lose.
Exactly, bro. We'd be playing normally, like talking and joking, and then like 10 minutes in, or not 10 minutes, it was longer than that because we lost track of
Yeah,
time for sure. But then you just stop talking, and it's like, he's gonna get off in 30 minutes because he's just tryharding for this next 30
I
minutes.
was like, I swear, like I don't know, like I got to the point where I was like dying so much, I was like, I'm just gonna go silent and see how it goes. I just played the best I've ever played when I'm silent.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
not
kind of
thinking.
terrifying,
I'm just going with it.
especially when I was playing with like you, me, and Caden, because we'd all be talking,
Yes.
and then you just stop talking. I'd be like, Caden, we need to team up. We are going to
Yes,
lose.
and I would still destroy both of you. There's no matter what you guys would do, I would do it.
Unless we teamed up on you, which we did often. It was you were done.
It was like we would alternate.
We really
It was
would.
sometimes I would win, sometimes you guys would win.
That's how like when Kate and I were just 1v1ing every night, like going to the gym, then we come home from the gym and then just 1v1 on Fortnite.
Yeah.
We were like some days I'd be better, sometimes he would be better, and it was like rarely like two or three times that like we were both like on our A game. But like it
Hmm.
was it was always just like one of us were good, one of us were bad, and that was depending on whatever day it was.
I
I
think
don't
it's when
know.
like all three of us are just like on the same level, like when we're really focused.
I think Caden's
Like
still way above us.
if
Like,
we
have you seen
played
him?
like competitive Fortnite, we would win first place if we were all focused and locked in because we're all the same level and we know what we're doing.
Yeah, I believe that. I mean, I don't know how high competitive, but like, yeah,
But
like
like if
Caden's
it was
good.
like those like open tournaments and all that.
Yeah, the open stuff, yeah, probably. But
Yeah.
Caden, because he plays keyboard and mouse. We play controller.
Yeah.
He does like the scroll wheel edits and the finger. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Like his hands just are insane.
His
So
just precision in our controller aim assist is crazy.
I know, bro. Like I'm surprised he doesn't have a girlfriend. Kind of
Yeah.
surprised.
You're surprised he doesn't have a Fortnite girlfriend?
Not even a Fortnite girlfriend, bro. The gamer's fingers are insane. Especially now, people are playing Claw. I saw this kid. He's learning Claw since he was 3, and he's 6 now, and he's like Predator and Apex.
Dude, I can't do claw on like I tried it one time and like I was getting the hang of it, but like certain games you can't do it.
I definitely understand that. I wasn't able to do it until recently, and it just kind of like clicked. Like it was just easy, and I was like, "This is weird," but like it feels really nice in your hand if you know what you're doing, or just like it's a hit or miss, honestly. But
Well, I've been playing like normal controller like my whole life, so like
yeah,
switching to claw would be like it would take me like a year to figure out because I would figure out every control where my fingers should line up and everything.
hmm well,
I would
when you're
actually have to
clicking
think about
buttons,
it.
it's different too. The reason I play claw is because you don't have to take your right thumb, which is your aiming finger, off the stick like
Hmm.
at any time, unless you're trying to. I think no, it's not even crouch for me because I have the paddles now, but I think it's melee or something. It's probably melee. But like you just have your pointer finger, but instead of like clicking your trigger, it's like all the way to where your thumb would be. So it's a little weird. I'm gonna be honest, it's a little weird, but
Yeah, like I don't have to usually think about where I'm like what button I'm pressing and all that because it's just so natural to me.
hmm
You know,
well, in
because I
Rocket
just
League, I don't play claw. Like you
yeah,
can't. There's no point in playing claw with Rocket
yeah.
League.
I definitely could see myself playing claw in Fortnite. I think that's like very useful.
I could
But like any other game, I probably couldn't.
like playing Super Mario Maker.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
There's no
yeah,
way.
yeah, 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 yeah. I've been trying to get into some new games. I wanted to watch some new TV, like The Last of Us. I wanted to watch that, but I also wanted to play the game. So I wanted to do something on the channel, but I was like, I don't really like. I kind of have time for it, but I have to make time for it, and then I have to edit it,
Yeah,
or I can just like stream it. But at the same time, like, I mean, that's something I could do. I could stream it and then not upload the VODs, maybe, but like it'll just be on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I'm telling you, if you like ever get sick of like fast, like super fast paced games, just switch over to Rainbow. Like that is probably the slow, like it's probably the perfect pace game because you can control the pace at any time, any point in the game. Like you could be attacking, it could be slow, and then it just goes super fast because of the time limit. You have like a time limit to defuse a bomb, and then
Hmm.
bam, you just controlled the whole game. Whole game.
Honestly, you
It's
know what I'm
definitely an
thinking?
experience.
You know what I'm thinking right now? We should I'll play Rainbow with you one time.
Okay.
Because I've had some requests to play like Destiny and like some other stuff like that, and I'm like, I'm down. I could play some of those games, but I think I have to download Destiny. I think I might have uninstalled Call of Duty, but I think I'll download Rainbow. We'll play that at some point, and then we can
Yeah.
record some stuff and see how bad I
I
am
mean,
actually.
the most you have to learn is just like it's not even that much you need to learn. You just need to learn the basics, and that's you could last with that till like well, like gold one, and then bam,
Hmm.
now you have to learn some new techniques, and the new techniques aren't even that difficult. You have to learn how to like reinforce stuff,
Yeah,
like
like
how to set up a bomb site, and that's about it.
yeah, like certain walls. I think that's what I was like
Yeah,
confused about. Is because like I never like whenever there's a game like Rocket League, I'm in it. Like I watch videos, I see freestylers, I see competitive players. Apex, I've started watching a bunch of competitive players. I started seeing all these different movement things, like zipline dancing, like all kinds of just random stuff that normal people do not need to know. I don't even need to know
hmm
this. I should be doing other stuff, but this is fun. I enjoy this, so I'm gonna kind of like fall into this a little bit more or
yeah.
dive into it rather. But like
I
Siege, I didn't look up angles or like that's why I didn't get into Valorant too. But that Valorant was also keyboard and mouse, so like I'm not really a
yeah,
keyboard and mouse player. But yeah, I
I
never
played
looked at
Rainbow
those.
for like a solid year one time, and I just like looked up like everything like you need to know about this game. So like certain peaks, like angles you could take,
Hmm.
and that's all you need to learn. Like angles wins this game. That's all you need to know. You could not reinforce a single wall in that bomb site and still win the game. It could be a 1v5 and you can still win the game as long as you know your movement and your angles. That's it.
Do you know
And I
if Moist Esports has a R6 team? I don't think they do.
they you said moist?
Yeah, Moist. Because that's I got
Let me
their
check.
jersey, I got their sweatpants, I got their hat. I am part of Moist. I got their decals in Rocket League. I started watching their Apex stuff, Apex like ranked stuff.
They might actually. Not to every esports team um has like their own like stuff in this game.
Hmm.
So you could buy like so they all have like a camo and like a all that in this game. Um,
I
they
think
might be in here. Yeah, I
because I
just have to
know
search for it.
because Moist it's still pretty new. They're only in Rocket League. No, yeah, Rocket League, Apex, Super Smash Bros. No, I think either one more thing or that might be it. But
Yeah, I
I'll have to
mean,
look into that again.
yeah, and I mean like there's a bunch of esports teams on this like TSM and then FaZe Clan and then all those good ones like Rogue and all that.
Hmm.
Um, like they're big ones, so they all have like their own camos and all that. So it's definitely interesting.
I was a fan of FaZe for a little while, but like not like their
Yeah,
Call of Duty stuff, more just the people. I think
yeah,
they had good branding. I need to work on my branding. I need to post more. I only really post when I like go to upload something, but
hmm
maybe I'll send it to you. You'll send it to your friend. All your that's something else I want to talk about. Your B reels. You have so many just girls responding to your B reels. Are you like? I mean, I know you look exactly like Dad, but like, damn.
no, it's I just have like a bunch of people add me on there,
Hmm.
and I know a lot of them, but there's like some that are like friends of friends, so they'll just react to them, and I react to theirs, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
guess
other than that,
you are still in school, so I guess you have
yeah,
more connections, like more easier connections. But
yeah,
that makes sense. But I've been seeing. I'm like, damn, Caden, look at all these girls on this. Like, he is, damn. You
That's the
know
most
what
girls Caden's ever seen.
I mean? For real. Yo, Caden catching strays out here.
Caden not even here to defend himself.
Good. No, I have no idea where Caden is. I called him, but it just went straight to voicemail. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably asleep. I'm not gonna lie.
I just realized I have not eaten dinner. I had like
Oh, yikes.
half a bowl of ramen. I've been editing like all night.
Um, yeah, like with like if you do go into like ranked and like Rainbow Six Siege, you could like there's two modes to it. You can do like normal ranked where you can actually rank up, but if you're like to the point where you keep losing, you can go to like this unranked one where you're still playing like the same game style, but you're not gaining any RP. So like you're just playing. So instead of getting mad that you're losing RP, you can just stay at the same one for a bit until you get used to like your controls again.
I mean, that's kind of how Rocket League is for me. Like, I'll be playing ranked, and I'm like champ 3, and I'll play for a couple hours, and then I'll look at my rank, and I went up like 0. So,
Yeah,
yeah, with Rocket League, you really gotta like put the hours and stick with it, not
yeah.
have a life
With
outside of
R6,
Rocket League.
there's like a bunch of operators and all that. But I
Yeah, it's
mean,
almost like a lot.
you only need like 3 operators to win this game. If like you have like a whole team and you're using one person, everybody else knows their person. You're pretty good. As long as you know one person, you're okay.
I think I play the Power Ranger. I usually play as him.
You can't do that in rank though.
Oh,
Kind
you
of sad.
can't?
They removed it.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah,
I'll
because
never play it.
people were like abusing it and all that. Because they're
How
like
do you
they're
abuse the?
no, because they had like multiple, like they had like 3 guns instead of 2. They had like multiple different styles, so you could like go with a shield and all that. It was definitely interesting. That's why they removed it.
Huh. I didn't even
You
think
can
about that.
still play it in like the like normal games, but ranked you can't.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, well, it has been 30 minutes. We can go longer if you want, like if you got nothing going on, or we can play some
Yeah,
Apex if you want. I don't know. It's up to you.
I got nothing going on right now.
Nothing going on. I don't
Yeah,
think we'll call it here. Do you want me to shout out your Instagrams or anything like that? I think I shouted out Cadence, but I don't know if he got any traction for that.
I think I'm okay this
You
time.
think you're okay? Okay, I'll put your thing in the description just like I did Cadence. Hi, that has been the Uncomfortable Silence podcast. We had one moment of uncomfortable silence. Do you remember that? Was that there?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was like a solid like 10 seconds
I know.
all
I
the
think
time.
I was like yawning, I think, and you were thinking. So we didn't even get to any of our questions. You were like, "What are we gonna do?" And Casey was like, "Just talk." And you were like, "Okay." And I was like, "I'll look up some questions," but we didn't ask a
We'll get to
single
the
question.
questions next time.
Yeah, next time. Next time.
When we have 4 people in a podcast.
Yeah, you're all talking at the
That's
same
gonna be
time.
funny.
It's gonna be
That's gonna be a
so
funny
funny.
podcast.
Yeah, I bet so many people are gonna watch that one. Gavin, I'll talk to you in a little bit, and it's been
All
fun.
right, see you, man.
See ya.